dominantly led by a lot of the rate sensitives, autos, banking stocks. But let's get in some opinion now. We have Ajay Srivastav of Dimensions Corporate Finance Services joining in. Ajay, hi, welcome to the show. Well, if you could just start by giving us your perspective in terms of what you're buying today. Ajay, is my voice reaching you? Okay, we have Mihir Vora also joining in to discuss the Nifty at an all-time high. Mihir, hi, welcome to the show. Mihir joins in from Max Life Insurance. Well, it's a momentous day for us, but we were just talking about how the entire texture of the markets have changed from the last time the Nifty was at these levels. It's a lot of, participation from banking stocks, from Adani Enterprises. So what would you probably put your money in for incremental gains from these levels?
Hi, good afternoon. Always a pleasure to be on a good day here. So I think as you mentioned, the good thing about this whole move has been the broad-based participation. So while the previous 2 years we saw the exporters doing well, IT, pharma, all that, but now in the last few months we've seen the domestic sectors doing well, which is banking, discretionary, those kind of names. Even infra and cap goods are doing very well. So I think the world and the markets are basically saying that the domestic economy is on a stronger footing than the global situation. And I think that's what's now leading the next wave of the move in the market. So we are basically the markets, and we are betting on the domestic economy doing better than the global economy.
You know, guys, Yusuf just sent us this data on the outperformance, right? And I don't know if you have the graphics, if you can pull this up. It's well known, but it makes sense to put this up to re-emphasize the kind of outperformance we've seen. Nifty in dollar terms is down 3% year to date. The S&P is down 15.5%. The DAX is down 16.5%, 17%, and the Hang Seng is down 27%. It's unimaginable, or at least now, of course, we can imagine because it's already it's happened.
It has happened, yes.
But, I've covered markets from 2004, and it's not, I've never seen, a year like this, as if most other people who've come on the program, I'm sure Ajay will agree, Mihir will agree, that, if you're told anyone that the S&P will be down 15, 16% by this time of the year, and we will be actually, down minorly and at all-time highs, it was something that most people would have just completely shrugged off, saying, well, won't happen. But it has happened. And of course, one of the big reasons for that is retail participation, which has absorbed all sorts of things. Even now, in the month of November, December onwards, etc., we are seeing tens of thousands of crores of supply from these new age companies coming to the market.
Interesting,
right?
You saw the article today. Mercedes marketing head saying that SIPs are impacting sales of Mercedes. So
I saw that. It's crazy, right?
I know.
The average size of the SIP is 2,000 rupees.
Correct.
A Mercedes, I'm assuming, costs nothing less than 20 lakhs.
Yes.
25 lakhs.
I think more than that, maybe. I didn't understand the comparison, but yes, he did bring SIPs in the conversation.
I think he's just referring to the
You're getting more money in the bank now.
Yes.
You're working in a higher interest rate environment.
But I think it's absolutely smart, right? The savings culture is, and I think that's the point he's making. SIPs versus Mercedes. But I think that's the kind of market we've been. That's the kind of participation we've seen as well. Ajay is with us. Ajay Srivastav, of course. Ajay, afternoon. Prashant here. New highs on the Nifty as well. It was a matter of time. The Sensex was already there. Bank Nifty was there. And now the Nifty as well. Your thoughts, Ajay?
Well, thanks. Yeah, Prashant, it's a great story. I think I was worried that I'll start aging faster than the index. But I think good the index has caught up with my age. That's wonderful. I think it's a great story because it's a story of resilience. But, also it's a very interesting story for investors to know that how they did not make money and in the return on their capital, how poorly equity markets have performed. And they need to be smart about churning the portfolios. I think the story is all about, are you booking profit? The story is all about telling you that, listen, this long-term paradigm story is gone. You need to keep moving with times. And if you're stuck with the portfolio, at the end of the year, if you made nothing, you're better off in a PF at the end of the day, which gives you 10% pre-tax money. So I think it's great that we have outperformed the global market, but also a very good lesson for people to say, we outperformed, but we never made money. And I think that could be true of
That's
many
actually a
portfolios
good
in this
point.
country.
Okay, so Ajay, you speak about how global markets are underperforming, and of course, we have been putting